comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Whatchamacallit.
Early gank is a great way to start things off.
Oh.
Kinguin square up for that early first blood. FN is pretty fast, though. They have a Void coming up in a second, and the Treant block.
And the
balance out the pure harassment value of Treants as well as the right click. So seems like that's going to be a fairly good matchup. I like aggro tri lanes with Brewmaster as well. Hero just feels so strong in lane. Why not? Poshka. What are you doing there, buddy? Get a little bit too close. Going to be clapped on and brought down. It looked like he just AFK.
Off laner dying. Well, if he gets tri-laned, of course he's going to die. That's just natural.
Katsur now comes over. Helps with the gank. Going for Miposhka. Brewmaster does get stunned right before he can get off the clap. He's going to be able to get a good crit off there and gets another one out of Yoku. Yoku's quite low, and it looks like they're going to be able to get him as well.
Yeah.
There's pretty much nothing that this...
He had a rough game, but like, what is he supposed to do? He's a Tidehunter against a lane that just continuously kills him, and he can't get help.
Missed Burrow Strike, and they're going to get Kinetic Field to be able to block him in with the clap there. He should be able to bring him down. Look at FM. He just can't get the damage directly onto any one of these heroes. Patos is tanky enough that he's actually going to be able to soak up a lot of it, but he separates from his allies, and that's where the Rocket Barrage is able to finally... I think the Juice is even... She's better than she was against PL because the Stone Gaze lasts longer. Yeah. So now, it used to be you would just doppelgang halfway through the Stone Gaze and you were kind of good, but it lasts so long now that you can't even rely on that doppelgang to be able to reset. They're going to find Nyx, blow him up. Found Miposhka again. They had the read on him. They're going to go for the dive here. Pato's going to lead the way, turns around, gets the shackle off, knowing that Miposhka is going to die here, just tries to buy enough time for FN to do something. He's trying to Rocket Barrage, but there are just Treants taking up towers, taking up the Rocket Barrage. Looks like with the Omni Knight here, they can't actually get a kill, and that's going to be on Patos. He turns and fights, knowing that there is no escape.
To get kills, they can roam, they can get levels. It finally feels like they can do something. Whereas it feels like Empire supports have to be very reactionary.
You look at here, he's got phase boots. He can actually get this kill on Yoku, especially since it's nighttime with the help of the Fury on Global. Now, FN is going to go on to Miposhka. Or excuse me, El Lisash brings him down, but he's in trouble. The TP coming in for the Furion. They're going to go for the dive here. Pato's going to try and cut him off. FN digs himself deeper into the trees. Patos, they finally find him, but Katsur is actually in a wrong position. He's going to take the full amount of Rocket Barrage damage with all these TPs coming in. Patos.
They've completely ruined bottom lane. They forced a lot of heroes down here. If they get this kill on Miposhka.
Finally flying to reveal Miposhka. They are going to be able to bring him down. Yoku's here. See if he can land the Burrow Strike. Katsur is just going to run behind the tower, trying to stay ahead of the Sand King, but is going to be spotted out. FN throws down that ultimate. Picked up a lot of CS despite the aggression so far. Missile's going to come in. Patos drops a little bit lower, but not sure if they can really go for the kill. FN's going to try for it. The glimpse sent back, and he gets the kill. Go for Exotic Deer here. Manage to get the missile on him. They'll stop the TP.
He is super dead. They're going to give FN the last hit on this lead right now.
They're going to run into Patos. At the same time, they're going to go for the glimpse back onto... Oh, what a static storm. He actually held into the last second. Now managed to catch multiple heroes from the Brewmaster coming in at the same time. But they've already got a lot of damage onto FN. He's going to focus on him first. Take out that carry. Yoku managed to get the stun onto the Night Sucker, so at least they can get that kill. Another stun. They desperately need to be able to bring down FN. He's so fast, but it looks like the Brewlings will finally get that kill. Patos back to his original form. Ghosting.
Highest net worth hero for the Radiant side. And they might not even grab this mid tower here as...
Yoku silenced up, unable to get off the heel. Now Ghosting is quite low after that nuke coming in from Exotic Deer. They can just right-click down the Omni Knight. Bad Ghost.
Annoying to be there in the first place, as up at top, Yoku now going to get gone on once again.
They have vision on him. There's no way he can get out. The glimpse available. Should be able to get out, though. So it's just a deny for Phantom Lancer on that tower. Exotic Deer is actually going to get caught, tries to go for the TP out. It's going to be close. Barely. FN managed to take it.
But they're actually going to go for the death.
Go for a kill on Miposhka. Blink Dagger. They don't have a way to stop his TP unless they just kill him.
TP.
Boy, this stream has just been the Miposhka show, and not in a good way.
194 gold. That's how much.
That's how much a human life is worth.
That's how much that human life is worth.
And wards were worth 300 gold, so
they're going to get the glimpse back too. Do they just go in for Roche?
Sure.
Right choice.
Committed to split pushing. Is this the right choice? Losing your tier 3 this early? Well, I mean, if they can keep the tier 3 alive and get some kills without him, Pato's going to jump in, pops the Brewmaster ultimate. There goes the Static Storm as well. Doesn't really catch a whole lot of heroes, though. Maposhka may end up dying to the Brewlings, but it's a minor cost here. It was not the initiation that Kinguin desperately needed. In fact, they're going to lose the Brewmaster and not get the Shadow Shaman kill. To make this initiation, he's going to be able to grab him with the shackles. Now, this Furion is very tanky, and they can only get him down to half HP. Ghostik gives up on it, goes for the TP out. Leaves Maposhka to die. Oh, at the same time, they manage to get a Static Storm down. It costs Lisash's life and the TP out. No, they're not going to be able to get it. Nice attempt there from Nyx. What a big, big kill for Kinguin. And now they can push into the tier 2. The initiation comes in, though. Katsor has to run the missile out here.
Oh,
with
he's
the repel
stunned.
out. Oh, no, he stoned himself. Miss.
I think you go top.
Take that tier 3 real quickly.
That's exactly.
Is that an aggressive
right
4-stat push? I think it was from the Omni Knight. They're going to try and separate the Dusa here, get some damage on him before he can go for that tier 3, but he's tanky enough. He'll persevere. And now, focusing on the melee racks. Here comes that epicenter. Jump in. 2-man Burrow Strike. That's a good start to this team fight, but Patos already has his Brewmaster ultimate out, and they can't really do much to stop this damage, so they're going to take...
His first 3 spells are excellent, and then his ult feels very just like meh.
Nisha gonna pop that Stone Gaze. FN's gonna ignore him, go straight for Lisach, pops his BKB, goes to the backline. Exotic Deer is actually, he's stoned up again. Ghostik was far too far away to be able to fighting a Dusa. Good luck with that, buddy. Kinguin, they have won this fight already. It's just a question of how many heroes can they actually catch. Looks like the Sand King Yoku does manage to buy some time for Ghostik. Try and get himself away, but he is not a very fast hero. Furion's gonna land right on top and manage to get the trees. There's no way to cut himself out with 4-staff on cooldown. They'll get that extra.
No, as he is now fallen behind the Nature's Prophet in farm. Nisha just in the
Onir
front line right now.
This is going to be hard for the Phantom Lancer to do a whole lot. He already has the Doppelganger out, but FN gets a good amount of damage.
Very
Huge
nice.
epicenter. Yoku gets a 3-man Burrow Strike, and that's the comeback for Empire. They're going to try and finish off the Brewmaster. Gets the Earth Panda as well. That's 4 now.
Lost its core.
They are still up by 1K, and they still have a full lane of racks taken at top lane. Omni Knight, that's a big pick off. They are going to try and interrupt this one, but Yoku is just going to throw away his life, trying to save the Omni Knight. Brought down by the Yule Scepter, still going to end up dead.
Now you can go for it.
And Exotic
going to die
Deer's
now
down
too.
+1.
Oh,
1,
Empire.
2 to 3.
Just like last.
Wow, he's just stuck in those trees the whole entire time. He's forced to pop his cheese. Now here comes the rest of his team. Yoku and Maposhka are going to be able to catch the Night Stalker here with a homing missile on him. He's definitely going to go down. But Phantom Lance in the back lines. He's killed the Disruptor, but he's stuck. He's going to lose his Aegis. They need to be able to catch the rest of Kinguin's heroes here. They're going to turn and fight. They're going to pop that Brewmaster ultimate. See if they can fight this one out. Ghostik comes in. Here comes that epicenter, nailing most of the Brewlings in the back line. Exotic Deer stands and fights against Nyx, and he's actually winning the engagement, but he misses the trees. He needs vision. His ultimate bouncing around. Nisha just stands his ground and fights as Ghostik's going to end up going down the eye of Scotty on him. Phantom Lancer comes back, though, finally able to finish off that Furion, but can't go for Nisha. That Dusa is just too strong for him. He's got to play the side.
Yeah, I think you disengage here.
Jump back in. Here comes FN with the call down. They're going to try and finish off Patos and get out, but no! Nisha comes in with a buyback for Exotic Deer. He actually goes for Phantom Lancer, and he's going to nail him, too, this time around. He gets the tree surround. Buyback for the Gyrocopter. 40 seconds left. They do have the Omni Knight coming back, though. But they're going to lose Yoku at this rate. Yoku, glimpse back. Yules can't save him, and they just cannot get Nyx's Phantom Lancer illusions. They've caught the Night Stalker, though. Maybe they can kill him. He pops his BKB. Stone Gaze goes out. Nisha left on no mana, but with the Stone Gaze out, they can't turn and fight him. Nyx is dropping lower and lower. He needs to be able to doppelganger out, but he doesn't have it just yet. The heal's going to be able to keep him alive, but the shots from Nisha still finish him off.